Okay, welcome everybody to this new game, exciting game of Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. Well, it's not exactly a new game for me, but it is exciting. So this is my first foray into the D&D world. This game came out ages ago, back when I was just a little kid, and I'm so excited to be going back into it now. So we are going to be creating a new game today, and we are hopefully going to be playing out this game until the very end. So let's jump into the original Neverwinter Nights campaign. And we're going to start at the prelude. And we are going to create a new... You know what? No, let's check out the pre-made characters first. Pre-mades first. Okay, so let's see here. We've got some rogues, bards, clerics, rogues, druids, barbarians. I want to be a ranger. Here we go. We got half-elf ranger, unarmed. Okay, this is kind of what I'm looking for, but you know what? I'm going to create a new one. So we're going to do gender. We're going to be male. So it doesn't actually mean anything. It doesn't actually do anything in the game. It's just aesthetic. So we're going to be male for this, just so it's easier for me to voice. Race, we're going to be half-elf. So I like being a mixed race in the game. I enjoy the benefits of having the elf traits. So it actually gives me low light vision. So I can actually see better in the dark than a normal human. So I get the elf benefits alongside the human benefits, and I don't have as many negative consequences of being an elf. So we're going to do portrait. Oh, right. I forgot. Neverwinter Nights has a million portraits. So we're going to go down to the elf section. Here we go. So we got a few choices here. What one looks the best? I think this one looks the most like a ranger. So we're going to pick that one. And we're going to pick our class is going to be ranger. So we are going to be a ranger because they are good with both a bow and a sword. So I want to have that dual functions. Now to pick our alignment, we could go lawful good. I'm thinking chaotic good. So I want to be chaotic good because lawful good I find kind of boring. You're basically goody two-shoes. Chaotic good, it combines a good heart with a free spirit. So I like that you're doing the good things, but you're allowed to do it your own way. You can do it at your own pace, which is very nice. And it's more in line with who I am. Abilities. So abilities, I don't want any negatives. So I should go over quickly. So the way the abilities work in this is you have a base stat, so 8 there. And then you have a modifier attached to it. So because it's below average, I get a negative modifier. So I want to make sure all these modifiers are at least a 0, if not a positive, because I don't want any negative modifiers for any rolls that I make. And I actually want my dexterity to be really high, because I'm going to be using bows a lot. And that'll improve my skills with the bows. I should also look at... What else should I put up? My constitution, because that'll be my health. I should bring that up a bit. My strength should go up because I'm using swords. My wisdom, what does wisdom do? Common sense, perception, intuition. Yep, that should go up because I'm a ranger. I need to be able to see things fairly well. Intelligence. Character learns reasons. Yep. And charisma. Yep, I should definitely have people like me more. And my last 2 skills, I'm going to throw into... I could put it in dexterity, but I think that's a waste just to go up 1 level. I'll put it into strength, because I want to be better with my sword. So I'll do strength. So there we go. I have a nice, balanced starting statistics. They're all very similar. Nothing is really wacky. I don't have like a really low number or extremely high number. Our class, we are going to be... We want to make sure we're good with a bow and a sword. And I think, yes, a warden. They are just as good with the sword as they are with the bow. So a warden would probably be the best, but I might configure it. Let's just see. So we have 20 points that we can use to put into all these different skills. What do they recommend? Animal empathy. That's kind of silly. I guess we are a ranger, so we should have a couple in there, but I'm going to put the other 2 points elsewhere. I should definitely get appraise. So appraise means that I can sell things for a better price and get more money. But I should put... What else is my points in? Listen, heal. Okay. Okay. Open lock. I want that. So that'll allow me to actually pick locks. And that's pretty good. That way I don't have to keep breaking chests all the time. I'm going to take a point out of heal and a point out of hide. And a point out of listen. And I'm going to put some skills into... Oh. I'm thinking... Search. Search will be a good one, because that'll allow me to spot traps. Which is very important. I should also maybe put a point into parry. It allows me to block enemy attacks. Yeah, that's pretty good. And my last point... Do I put it into spot? That allows me to spot creatures. I'm already a ranger, which gives me a bonus to spot checks. And I'm a half-elf, which gives me another bonus. And if I put this in... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to put it into spot. That way I can see enemies easier. That way no one can hide from me. I think this is pretty good. And then we have some feats. What do we have already? We got light armor, medium armor, low light vision, dual wield. Oh yes, dual wield. So dual wield works while wearing medium. It does not work while wearing medium or heavy armor. So I can only wear light armor if I want to dual wield weapons. So I got to make sure I do that throughout this game. For a feat that I could add, maybe I can put a favorite enemy. So basically I get bonuses for fighting a certain enemy. What's a good enemy? There's a lot of enemies. Goblinoid. That's a pretty basic one. Normally you fight lots of goblins in the game. Well, in any D&D game ever. Goblins are always an enemy you fight. What's blind fight? Invisible creatures get no bonus to hit the character in melee. Ooh. Interesting. So if I'm fighting someone that's invisible, they don't get bonuses to fight me. That's pretty powerful. What do they recommend on me? Oh, favorite enemy, Goblinoid. Okay, that makes sense. And improve initiative. That's actually really good. So that means that I would hit first if I'm fighting somebody, because my initiative would be better than theirs. And you know what? I'm going to stick with Goblinoid. It's pretty good. Customize. Let's make our character look hopefully good and sound okay. So I could put a hood on them, but I kind of want to see the head. There's no point in having a head if you just cover it with a hood all the time. Besides, when you wear a helmet, it'll cover your head anyways. So we're going to pick some hair. There we go. And do we want tattoos? You know what? I'm going to get some tattoos. We're just going to go for some tattoos that are on the arms there. Body type. Nope. We're going to be thin. Clothing. I think that's the ranger one, but I'm not sure. That's barbarian. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is the one for rangers. Hair color. We could go for wacky colors. There's also black. But I don't know. No, that's not a very weird color. No, green. You know what? I'm stuck between black and green. Is there any better shades in there? There's just so many choices. That's like a dark blue. You know what? I'm thinking green, but I want a better, lighter green. There we go. That's what I want. And tattoos, we're going to make our tattoos colored as well. We're going to go for a... Nope, that's the hair. I wanted the tattoo. Thank you. Nope, that's the wrong green. There we go. Green. And the tattoo will be black and red. Perfect. That way we can actually see the tattoos on the skin.
Get on them! Attack, I say!
Now just our voice. And our name. So I'm never good at choosing names, so I'm just going to generate until I get a good name. Justian Wenison? No. Padril Fryer? You know what? Padril, we're going to pick you. And our voice.
I want to see suffering.
Nope, we are not a sociopath.
Don't just stand there.
Nope, we're not
To the
dumb.
fight, my friends! Attack!
That's actually pretty good, the swashbuckler.
To your weapons.
I don't like that.
And don't let
I
up.
think we're gonna go with the
Attack!
swashbuckler.
To the fight, my
Yeah, we're going with this one. It's way better. Perfect. Okay, so we're Padrille Friar. We are a ranger. We have half-decent stats. Let's jump into this game.
The Frozen North, the name given to the stark and unforgiving frontier that lies beyond the high moor of Faerun. A bleak wilderness where barbarian clans and tribes of giants roam the land and fierce dragons rule the skies. But amidst the frozen savagery stands a bastion of civilization, the city of Neverwinter, Jewel of the North. Behind the city's high walls, those both hardy and brave carve out an existence from this bleak land under the guidance and protection of the legendary hero, Lord Nasher Alagonda. Yet there are some things that all the courage in the world cannot stand against. A virulent plague swept the city, a terrible affliction that began in the beggar's nest. Soon, all of Neverwinter would feel the touch of the wailing death. The disease could not be cured. Panic ensued. The streets erupted into violence. The Jewel of the North was brought to its knees. To save Neverwinter, Lady Aribeth de Tilmarand, Paladin of Tyr, and Lord Nasher's right hand put forth the call for a champion. A rush of would-be heroes answered her call, some drawn by promises of grandeur and glory, others by the lure of gold. Those with the greatest potential were initiated into the academy to train and study under the greatest minds of Neverwinter, all in the hopes a champion might emerge to save the city from the wailing death, and whatever sinister force might be behind it.
Okay, so here we are in the game of Neverwinter Nights. So as you can see, it is a top-down, well, kind of over-the-shoulder, point-and-click, adventure game, RPG. So you can go and explore chests, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I guess the other thing I need to do as well is inventory management. That is a huge thing to do in this game. So I have a long sword. I have leather armor, which is probably better than my veteran's outfit. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm also going to rearrange some of these things a little bit here. My bow, my arrows can go up there. I can merge all of these healing potions and put them on my inventory. And I'm going to make myself dual wield, because this is light armor, right? Yeah, light armor. Okay, so I can dual wield my longsword and a dagger, which is pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna go out the door and we're gonna see. He wants to talk to me.
Finally, you're up. I was afraid you were going to sleep all day. I guess the instructors work you pretty hard here at the academy.
Yeah, I imagine they would.
My name's Pavel. I'm one of the new recruits. I just arrived here at the academy this morning.
You're Padrille Friar, aren't you? Why, yes, I am Padrille Friar. Is it true that what they say about you? That Lady Aribeth herself ordered the academy to send you an invitation to come here for training? I have never heard of anyone being invited to train at the academy before. Usually people are begging to get in. It must be a great honor for you. You know what? It would be an honor and a privilege for me to serve Neverwinter. You're pretty modest for someone who's got such high expectations on him. It wasn't easy for me to get into the academy. My brother Bim and I were working on one of the nearby farms outside the city when we heard Lady Erebeth had put out a call for heroes to come to the aid of Neverwinter. We knew the city was suffering, but we didn't realize how bad things were until we got here. We arrived just before they sealed the gates and quarantined the city. Thank the gods I got accepted into the academy. I wouldn't want to be out there on the streets with the plague, not with the city guards barely able to keep order anymore. Yeah, I don't actually know anything about the plague. I don't remember. I haven't played this in like 15 years or more. I don't actually know much about the plague. The Wailing Death is a plague worse than any recorded in the entire history of Neverwinter. The whole city has been quarantined. Nobody is allowed in or out. The Neverwinter militia do their best to enforce the quarantine, but people don't like being trapped inside the walls of a plague-infested city. I can relate. Every day, more bodies pile up in the streets and the citizens move one step closer to panic and open rebellion. Can't say I blame them. It's only been a few months and already the dead number in the thousands. Shouldn't someone be looking for a cure? Yeah, that would make sense. Most people have given up any hope on finding a cure for the Wailing Death. Potions and medicinal herbs do nothing, and even the prayers of the city's most powerful clergy have been ineffective. I guess that's why Lady Erebeth ordered the academy to open its doors to new recruits. The city needs a hero, someone who can save us all from the Wailing Death. I like how they're putting all of this onto one person. The word on the street is that Erebeth is actually working on a cure right here in the academy, but that's just a rumor, probably not even true. Yeah, tell me about this cure. I only know what people are saying on the street. Some claim Erebeth has a cure and she's going to start passing it out soon. Others say she's keeping the cure for herself. But like I said, it's just rumors. Maybe some of the people who've been here at the academy longer than I have would know more about the cure, if there even is one. Okay. I suppose you need to get on with your training. You probably need to speak to Olgerd in the next room and get your equipment so you can take the final tests and finish your training. If you want any tips or instruction, say hi to my brother Bim. Yeah, I'll say hi to Bim. Why not? We're gonna go check out this room though, because yeah, there's stuff to borrow. I'll return it, maybe, eventually. Nope, come on, get around the light. Ooh, a gem. That's a pretty good find. I think he wants to talk to me.
I saw you talking to my brother Pavel. My name is Bim. If you want, I can give you a short tutorial on adventuring.
No, I'm good. I think I know the basics of how to adventure. Suit yourself, you should go through this door and speak to Olgerd then. He'll get you set up with all the equipment you need to finish your training here at the academy. Okay. Oh, there's actually a thing I should do here quickly. Oh yes, so I'm wearing leather armor. Okay, good. So the veteran's armor is not as good as my leather armor. Okay, I'm probably gonna sell that veteran's armor then.
Hello there. Come to get yourself some supplies from old Olga, have you?
Love that voice.
Good idea. Can't have you wandering about the streets naked. Might give the academy a bad name.
The city guard are already having enough trouble maintaining control as it is. Plague bodies piled a dozen deep in the gutters. The Wailing Death running unchecked through the districts. Horrible, I say. But you've heard all this before, I'm sure. Here, I've got some equipment for you. A ranger like you must find it handy in completing your training. Now, if you're ready, I'll give you a tutorial on how to access your inventory, so you can use that equipment I just gave you. I know how to use my inventory. Well then, I guess I don't need to go over it, do we?
Oh, this might be a good time to teach you how to use the stores in the game. I have some items here you might want to purchase. Since you're part of the academy, you get a special discount rate.
Ooh, special. Are you interested in seeing my store? I don't need a tutorial to use stores. Okay, I'm not one to go prattling on when the listener already knows what I'm saying. So, you want to see my inventory now? Yes. Great! I'm sure you'll find my prices most reasonable. When we're done, you'll find the door leading out of this room is unlocked. Okay, cool. So, I'm going to sell this club. It's guaranteed to be worse than my sword. Bam. I don't need the veteran's outfit. Bam. I don't need this chain shirt because I don't want heavy armor in it, or medium. Yeah, this is medium armor. I don't want that because I want to be able to dual wield my long sword and my dagger. Is there a better bow I can get? Aha! A longbow. 150 gold. I don't have 150 gold on me. Not yet, at least. Well then. I'll have to go find some things and bring back to sell. Won't I? I think it's M? Yes, M brings up my map. Cool.
Hey
Burn.
there! You're one of the students here at the academy, aren't you?
I'm Berna, an instructor here at the academy. If you like, I can give you a quick tutorial on how to use your map. No thank you. I'll ask you some questions, though. We instructors here are to give guidance to the students, after all. How else will you complete your training? What do you know about the cure? So you have heard the rumors as well. You should focus on your studies and not idle gossip. Lady Erebeth is no doubt seeking a cure, but there has been no official word, and spreading rumors about a cure being stored here at the academy is dangerous. It draws unwanted attention. The people are desperate for a cure, so desperate they might even attack the academy itself if they feel they have one. Wow. What can you tell me about the Wailing Death? I know the quarantine of the city has done little to stop the affliction from spreading, though it has bred mistrust and fear among the people. Lady Erebeth does her best to keep the peace, but the rumors are beginning to fly. People suspect some dark evil is behind the Wailing Death. Soon, the panic may lead to open rebellion. I pray we of the Academy are not forced into battle against the citizens of Neverwinter. They are the very people we are supposed to protect. Okay. I'm sure I can find my way from here. It's a pretty basic layout. Oh. Loot. Bookshelf. I'll take the book. I can probably sell it. Ooh, magic. Oh, summon creature. I think I can actually use that spell. I can. Interesting. My person's not good with magic, so...
It's about time you showed up, recruit. My name is Herben. As far as your worthless hide is concerned, you can just call me sir.
Wow. You are very full of yourself, sir. It's my job to teach you raw recruits some tips on combat techniques so you maggots don't get gutted out there in the real world. Well, recruit, don't just stand there with the dopey expression on your face.
For justice and honor!
What's it going to be? Are you ready to begin your combat training, or aren't you? Well, I would say I am. Sir, yes, I'm ready, sir. Why not? That's what I like to hear, recruit. With that attitude, you might actually make something of yourself in this world. This information might save your life someday, recruit, so listen up. Whenever you want to use a feat or special attack, right-click on your opponent to bring up the menu. Then left-click on the special attack icon in the lower right corner of the menu. This opens up a second menu with any feats or special attacks you might have. Cool. Follow up. Yes, I got it. On the special attacks menu, we will also see the parry icon at the top of the 12 o'clock position. Okay. When parrying, you do not attack, but you are able to make an opposed check to deflect or dodge any incoming attacks that will otherwise hit you. Each round, you can parry one successful enemy attack for each attack you would normally get. Okay, if you make a... Basically, if you roll really well, you'll make a free counterattack at no penalty. Cool. Your weapon isn't just for killing recruits, sometimes there's other uses like opening a chest or a locked door. If you find a lock you can't get past, right-click on the door or chest, then select the bash icon from the menu. You can even do this with missile weapons. Oh. The stronger you are, the easier it is to bash open a lock. Just remember that not all locks can be opened by force. Yes, I get that. You're a ranger, so you automatically get the dual-wield feat. As long as you wear the only light armor, you can use 2 weapons, as if you have the ambidexterity and 2 weapon fighting feats. Yep, that's very handy. Yep, I'm not wearing medium or heavy armor. Done my part, the rest is up to you. Time to prove yourself by facing one of the Academy's combat tests. Go speak to my assistants, Corporal Dendy at the southeast of the room. We'll use melee weapons. Then for your test in ranged combat and missile weapons, speak to Corporal Hewitt over on the west wall. Cool. I guess I'll go speak to Dendy here first. What does he want me to do?
So, Herban sent you over for your combat trial, did he? Well, my name is Dendy. I specialize in melee weapon combat. Are you ready to begin your final test?
I'm ready. Don't worry, there's nothing to it. You and I are going to spar. I'll be in parry mode the whole time, trying to deflect your attacks. All you have to do is hit me once to pass the test. Or, if you prefer, all you have to do is use your weapon to destroy the target dummy next to me. The choice is up to you. Either attack me, or the dummy. Am I not attacking the dummy either way? Oh. Since I'm not hostile, you'll have to right-click on me, then select the attack icon from the menu if you want to attack me. You can begin whenever you're ready. Let's attack him. Oh, I need my weapons out.
Can't even make a scratch. Continue your test.
Go talk to Hewitt. Okay. Let's go talk to Hewitt.
So Harbin sent you over for your combat trial, did he? Well, my name is Hewitt. I specialize in ranged and missile weapon combat. Are you ready to begin the final test?
I'm ready. Don't worry, there's nothing to it. All you have to do is hit the target at the end of the hall with a missile weapon. You can grab a missile weapon from the weapon rack beside me. Fire away whenever you're ready. I'll let you know if you hit the target. Cool. Let's take all the things, because I'm probably going to go sell them. Not gonna lie. Take out the bow. Shoot it once.
Even make a
I
scratch.
need to talk to you again. I guess congratulations are in order. You passed the combat trial and completed your basic training. Your days at the academy are finally over.
If only tests were this easy in real life. If you hurry, you can join the other academy graduates in the South Assembly Hall. Lady Erebeth is there, bestowing blessings on everyone. Cool. Who is Lady Erebeth? You're kidding, right? Everyone knows that Lady Erebeth Tilmarand, and famous elven paladin of Tyr, is here at the academy. Everyone's talking about it. I hope I get a chance to meet her when my shift is over. If you hurry, you can join the other academy graduates in the South Assembly Hall. Lady Erebeth is there, bestowing blessings on everyone. That's it. My training's over. Keep in mind, this is only the final stage of everything you have learned while you have been here at the academy. There is more formality. You've already proven yourself worthy of going out into the world. Oh. This is a mere formality. Okay. If you hurry, you can join the other academy graduates in the South Hall. Okay, got it. Bye. What's this guy guarding? Oh, there's like weird creatures in there. Hello there. You must be Pedro Friar, the one I've heard all the instructors talking about. They're mighty impressed with you, I must say. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Pedro. I'm Ferdinand, the Academy's resident keeper of exotic creatures. I was afraid you wouldn't make it by my little corner before you completed your training here at the Academy. So have you come here to view the menagerie, or was there something else I could do for you? I'd like to see the menagerie. As long as you're here at the Academy, you're free to view the menagerie anytime you want. Don't worry, the monsters in there can't hurt you. I've taken every precaution, including powerful spells of binding, to make the menagerie completely safe for both visitors and the creatures. Just head on through the door whenever you're ready to view the wonders of my little beasties. Okay.
Only one way out for you.
What do they even have in here? They have a stag beetle, a Eder cap, whatever that is, a hook horror. Okay, that thing actually looks kind of not fun to fight. Oh, an Umber Hulk. Yep, nope, that wouldn't be fun. And a dire spider. Okay, the spider I wouldn't care about, but like the other things, probably wouldn't want to actually fight them. But we're going to call it there for today's video. As always, everybody, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next... Oh, jeez. I hope to see you next time, where you join this magnificent man continue on his journey. And as always, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.